Hi everybody, it's Julie. So I have the flip through of the other file folder journal that I made. So this is the one that we made for the mini challenge and the challenge 3 and 4. It was a part 1 and part 2. This is the one that I made in the party for those that finished their February journals. And so I've added some other things and I finished it, and it is from an actual file folder, where this one was from, I made it from a decorative or designer file folder that was in my mom's stuff. So let's go ahead and check it out. I did choose to do a paperclip closure on this. So I just made a paperclip using some of the purple the purple paper that you're going to see throughout this journal. I had some scraps left, and so this was one of the scraps. I added a Flinch card and one of the butterflies from the Flutters and Fairies digital kit. On the cover, I have the purple paper, and I layered layered the book paper on top of that, and layered part of the antique pansy kit. So this was made mostly with the antique pansy kit because it was made during the party where they got the antique pansy digital kit as their gift for finishing their challenge journal. So I added one of the quotes here. We did a paper ruffle ribbon here, and I added some bling. I added some lace here to the edge, and that's just because when you make the spine, it ends up pulling this front page back a little bit, and so I put the lace on to cover that little piece that comes back. So we have our pocket here. This is out of the antique pansy digital kit. It's from the ephemera page. And I added another one of the quotes here. I made this little envelope that is part of the digital kit, and added this little card. Now that is from the fairy kit. And so at the end I was adding things that were on my desk to get them off of my desk. And so that was one of them. So here we have one of my little green cards, and I've added an image from the Flutters and Fairies there also. Here's one of the pieces of the purple paper, and it's just ripped on the side, and I went ahead and put that in the pocket. I had one of the pink pansy images, and I folded that in half, and it becomes a journaling card. And here we went ahead and we made a notebook from some of the lined paper that was extra on my desk. So there's all that. You know what? Actually, that should go in the other pansy kit. The pansy journal. The other pansy journal had a couple of places where it didn't get something in a double tuck, so we'll put those in there. So that is the first page that opens up. And then over here we have a yearbook gallery, I call it. So it's a yearbook pocket gallery, because it reminds me of, the pictures in a yearbook that are all in a row. I used the ephemera page from the antique pansy digital kit, and you can see I went ahead, this was one pocket, and I went ahead and used my 3/4 round punch and punched the little tabs in here, and just put little tiny pieces of things in here, and you can go ahead and journal on those. Up here I added a tag with the bling, and it just fit just right. Actually I cut a little bit off, but I just like the way that it fit in there. We added a little bit of the purple down here and some washi tape that says beautiful. So next we can go ahead and we can flip this down, and we have our flip journal is here. So here is the flip journal. It's just a variety of papers and all put together. This one even has a little pocket with a couple of the little cards. and a pocket on the back here that has another card from, this was from the Vibrant Pansy Digital Kit. And it's stapled, okay? So there is that, and added some bling down here, added a little bit of the purple, and again, another one of the quotes. So you can open this up, and we have a large pocket here, and we just have a tag, and I added a little blingy dilly bob there on the end. So it's a bead from a bracelet, and that's been added there. So our first page in this journal, so you see we have several pages. So our first page has a really pretty little paper clip, and it has a dilly bob from the bracelet on there. We have some purple paper that we went ahead and made into a pocket, and that fits into this pocket, and then this can all be held with our little beautiful paper clip here, and that puts our little bead hanging out. So so here we have parts of the mini journal digital kit from this kit, and then we have some old paper here, and it's got a little bit of dictionary scrap there. We have a pocket here with a little tag with a butterfly and some bling. Old paper, old paper. We have an image here, and we folded this over into itself and made a pocket, and then added this little piece of ephemera there. We made a large stamp here, and I canceled it with my cancellation rubber stamp. So this is another page here with, from the Vibrant Pansy. No, it's from the Antique Pansy. Sorry, because all this part was already done. We have our paper charm and our signature strings. So we made this in the video for this journal, but I had already done these and the video didn't work, so I made them again for here. This is the punch out from one of the, this one right here. So I punched that out, and I put the little tab here. So here we have another one of those fold-in pockets, and I went ahead and made a little note paper, and this is from the Pansy kit, not the Antique Pansy or the Vibrant. It's just called Pansy Kit. Here we go. We added another one of our quotes here and one of the little images. A butterfly on the flap there so that it can fold out. So it became a little tab. Here we have a pocket made out of one of the images, and we have a magnet clip. So you can go ahead and put that over your page, and it'll clip on. Okay. And then when you fold this up, there's a pocket inside here that has a little note paper. Okay. So when that magnet's on there, you don't even see that there's a pocket. That's like a secret pocket right there. And the way that I did this magnet clip is it's longer in the front than in the back. But the magnet is even. Okay, and then there's that page here, and the back is a little pocket. It's kind of more of a clipboard, and we added some of the items back here in the clipboard. Okay, so that is our little journal. And so there's our flip journal, and there's our other journal within the journal. Now here we have a pocket, and it has a couple of cards in it. We've added some lace and one of the images here, and those just fit right in there. It's more like a tuck, makes it easier to put stuff in there. So this time I put this over the edge here, and this is a double tuck, and so our card comes out on this side, and it's just a folded piece of the purple paper. Okay, ta-da, ta-da. Get in there. Okay, so then you come the flap down, bring the flap down, and you have a double tuck here. So just like if this was an envelope flap, I went ahead and glued it up in this area. So it crossed here, and that gave me 2 pockets. And we have some images and one of the hearts from my stash that matched. And here we have some images, a Flinch card, and then this is the tags from some scrapbook paper, that I lined with yellow paper. And then last but not least, this was in the box of things that hadn't gotten used. I made a tag paperclip in the paperclip video, and so then we also have our little note here, and it flips up and it flips down, and you can write in here and you can write up there, and there is a little pocket here if you wanted to put something in there, like maybe a little card with a butterfly. And so then this wraps up. And around and through. Okay, we have another one of the quotes. I added some lace up here to the tab, and then our paper clip holds this in. And this all flips up, and this flips over. Okay, and I did decorate the back with some purple paper and the butterfly, and I did sign it there. So that is the Purple Pansy file folder, and it is available in the Etsy shop, and you can find the link to that down below, and the link to these videos of making this down below, because this was made in one of the parties, so it's an unlisted video, only shared with the people that finished their February journal. And this one is a gift for my daughter. So I hope you enjoyed this. What is your favorite thing? Are you enjoying making these file folder flip journals? And I think they're really, really fun, and they hold actually a lot of stuff. You get 2 little mini journals in here, and you could do more than that. But I did 2 mini journals in this, and I really like it. So if this goes down there, it can hang out. Oh, nope, this one, it needs to hang out the top. That's right, because, yeah, so we'll have it hang out the top, which is the top or the bottom, somewhere. Okay. So there we go, and again, it just is held with one of the flat paper clips, which I find to be really cool, really easy. It doesn't mess with the rest of the journal, squishing things, and it also will stand up. So if you had a really beautiful cover, somebody's picture on the cover or something, like for Mother's Day or something, that would be really cool. So there you go. Find something to celebrate every day. If you're here for the I'm not going to be able to edit this. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day. Bye. Bye-bye.